The race, the NASCAR on Speed show that we all know and love, that being hosted by Steve Burns and Danielle Trotta, and of course also includes Mr. Crying Tell Jimmy Spencer, is now a race sponsor for the Stop 31 of the Castrol GTX Cup Series, the NASCAR Race Hub 500 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Where better to have that happen? Pole speed of this race, 203.444 miles an hour, and on the pole is Ann Batson, her second pole of the season. Josh Osborne at 15 starts alongside. Pair of females here. Ashley Sears and Jasmine Acosta in row 2. Row 3 has Keith Batson and Dylan Pote. Row 4, Skylan Carlson and Zed Weinstein. Row 5, Matthew Rodriguez and Mike Becker, teammates. Row 6 has Aaron Reed and Josh Sears. Row 7 has Derek Walker and Michael Dawson. Row 8 has Alexander Dawson and Justin Acosta. And here they come off of quarter number 4. It'll be 34 laps around this racetrack here at Charlotte. Looking for a green flag, and they did it. We're racing at Charlotte. Charlotte does tend to have some wild finishes here. Can we see one tonight? Ann Batson on the break takes it in turn number 1. Top 3 points right together, and Ashley Sears, who started third, she's wasting no time trying to go for the lead. She wants to widen that gap out even more. She has 102 points on second place coming in. 3 wide out of the 4th quarter. Who leads this lap? Oh boy, was that a dead heat. Ashley Sears led the lap by 1/1000th of a second at the line. That was a drag race to the line. Boy, if that was the last lap, we'd had a whisk. If that was the last lap, we'd have had a fist fight over that. Keith Batson running in second position right now, car 28. He wants to be champion. He wants to gain as many points on Ashley as possible, and we're down to now. There'll be 5 races left after this. Not only is Keith going to have to finish ahead of Ashley every race, but we're under yellow now. Oh, Adam Chambers, he did not need this at all. Number 4 in the points chase, and already's got trouble. Boy. Oh boy, now see what happened. It was Adam Chambers and Johnny Gardner. Get a load of this. Adam and Johnny get into a shoving match, and now Adam shoves Johnny in the wall. Oh my God. Johnny Gardner on his roof, flipping. There's 2, 3, 4. Up in a catch fence. Oh my gosh. Doesn't look like much damage to Adam Chambers' car, but enough to have Adam's car smoking. They were 4. It all started. They were 4 wide between those two, as long with Dougie Shears and Justin Acosta from on board Johnny Gardner's car. Oh, shoot. That is an awkward position to be looking from. It's from from being riding on the fence and or riding on the wall, I should say, excuse me, and then just sitting cockeyed. From Adam Chambers' view, let's ride along with him. Here from in-car Adam Chambers' machine. As he was playing to see, he bulldozed Johnny Gardner. Yeah. And Adam had a bird's eye view of watching Johnny Gardner flip over looked like about 5 times. Johnny Gardner, I say, is not the least bit pleased with Adam Chambers right now. And Adam's car's smoking. I say, if I know Johnny Gardner, he's going to say that's what Adam gets. That's what he's going to say, at least. But for both of them to get back into contention, they did not need this at all. Ashley Sears leading the race with Keith Batson second, 1 and 2 in the points, running 1 and 2 right now. Jasmine Acosta runs third, and Batson in fourth. And Josh Osborne running in fifth position. Skylin Carlson, Dylan Poteet. Then Aaron Reed, Derek Walker, and Michael Dawson, the top 10 in this race. Field's going to be round of the third and fourth turns now. We're going to be back under green flag conditions. And in fact, here we go. Or green fag, as Larry McReynolds calls it. Matter of fact, it was right here in Charlotte when he did that. Ashley and Keith getting a good start. The Ashley and Keith show going on right now here at Charlotte. And Keith Batson wants those 5 points as Ashley Sears already got hers. But Jasmine Acosta's closed in very, very quick in the 6th car. Now here comes Keith to the inside. A Ford draft going on here. And Keith Batson did get his 5 bonus points by about a bumper length, and Jasmine Acosta is going to shove Keith to the lead in turn number 1, bringing Josh Osborne and Dylan Poteet with him as Ashley goes up the track, and now she drops down to the number 5 position. Out of turn number 4 here, coming down to complete the 8th lap, so we still have plenty of racing left, 22 laps to go. Or 26 laps to go, excuse me. Comes Jasmine Acosta to the inside. Tries for the number 1 spot here as she comes out of turn number 4. Female draft going on, Jasmine Acosta and Ashley Sears. All 3 of them winners this year, as a matter of fact. Jasmine's win came at Chicago, and Ashley Sears, as a matter of fact, was the one who stole the win from Jasmine at Kansas. And that, as I said for Ashley, that was a much-needed win for her because she was in a up-and-down struggle in the points throughout the summer races. Josh Osborne running in the number 2 position now. He's getting up there trying to salvage a good finish in the points chase. In fact, both of our Castrol GTX Cup Series champions in the top 5. Josh Osborne, a Season 2 champion, runs second. Our Season 1 champion, Dylan Poteet, runs in the 4th position. And we are back under yellow. Looks like Charles Jackson's the one who is to blame for this one. Maybe. I don't know. Now let's see what happened there. It looked like it may be him and the 68. No, that was him and the 30 of Trey Campbell. Charles up on the high side. Trey gives him a bump. Yep. He just blatantly shoves Charles Jackson spinning. Justin Acosta did a good job keeping off of him. But Charles goes on this long 100-mile-an-hour slide. Hits the inside retaining wall a couple times, backs into it twice. We're going to have a chance to go on board with Charles on this one here. He's just being passed by Jack when this happened. Takes off and just absolutely PO'd right now. He gets the car back in gear and gets her going again. But right now it's Ashley Sears still on top with Josh Osborne second, Keith Batson in third, then Dylan Poteet, Ann Batson, and Jasmine Acosta, the top 6 runners. Lights of the pace car are off. Going back to green flag racing. Going back to green fag racing, as Larry McGrails calls it. love saying that joke. And here they come. Ashley Sears leads him down. Lap number 16 is on a restart. She's been dominant this whole race so far. Trying for win number 3 of the season. Comes Josh Osborne. Him and Dylan Poteet and Ann Batson's going to try to gang up here. And it's Josh Osborne to the number 1 spot. Dylan Poteet makes a look to the inside. Our Castrol GTX Cup Series champions going for the lead. Season 2 champ Josh Osborne leads, and Season 1 champ Dylan Poteet is going for the lead with the help of Ann Batson in the 3 car. And not only is there a championship at stake, but a little bit of family pride too, because Ann and Keith are one of the 2 combatants battling for the championship. Dylan Poteet leads that lap. And we're back under yellow again, so it's the race back to the line. We'll see what happened after the race back to the line. Ann Batson trying to close right on Dylan Poteet. So they go down to the 3rd and 4th turns now. Ann tries to move to the inside. And here they come. They're about side by side. She goes to the inside of Dylan Poteet, but not enough. Dylan Poteet will win the race back to the line. And Ann does a smart thing, backs off, or doesn't she? Nope, she passes him. She's passed Dylan Poteet, so is Ashley Sears. Apparently they didn't get the message. What's wrong here? Now they find the pace car. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, now NASCAR's told Ann and Ashley to back off. The 94 beat you to the line, so now everything's cool. Oh, Jeremy Doobie's the one who caused the yellow, I believe. That's part of the Doobie Batson team. Jeremy's been struggling a little bit in the last second half of the season. Check out what happens in the Maxwell House Ford. It wasn't Jeremy who caused it. It was right up there in front. Fred Christopher and Jacob Rodriguez apparently were the ones who... They were almost 4 wide right there. Yep, Jacob Rodriguez. Fred Christopher right into Jake Sears. Jake Bull doesn't... Oh, Jacob Rodriguez smacks the wall. Justin Acosta barely goes by him. Jeremy Doobie crashes right into this whole bunch. He had nowhere to go. Boy, what a save there by Justin Acosta. He almost crashed right in that bunch. And... well, let's go on board with Jacob Rodriguez. I mean, he had an interesting view of this crash. He didn't get damaged all that much in that crash, but apparently the handling gave way on the number 2 car, and now well, we saw what happened. Dylan Poteet is going to lead this race now with Ann Batson in the number 2 position. 3 is Ashley Sears. 4th is Keith Batson. 5th, Jasmine Acosta. 6th, Josh Osborne. 7th, Skylan Carlson. 8th, Aaron Reed. 9th, Mike Becker. And 10th is Michael Dawson. And we're about to go back under green flag racing here. We will have 12 laps to go when we get the race restarted. The NASCAR Race Hub 500 at Charlotte. Ashley Sears inside of Ann Batson for the number 2 position now as she tries to give chase to Dylan Poteet. And now Keith about to make a move on his wife. Make a move in the race. To say, actually. And boy, Keith's going for more. He's going for 2 now. And he's got the ladies. He's got Ann and Ashley past him. And for good measure, he's got Jasmine Acosta shoving him. And now Keith Batson's not done yet. He's going for the number 1 spot. And look at Keith Batson fly. He goes to the lead, but Jasmine Acosta pulls alongside him all the while. And now Jasmine to the number 1 spot with Alvin Josh Osborne. Does he make the move to the inside? Yes, he does. He goes to the inside. Position training galore here at Charlotte. 10 laps to go. And Jasmine leads the lap, but look at Josh Osborne dive to the inside. The number 15 car. Ford versus Ford. Side by side as Josh to the number 1 spot. But Ann Batson's trying to come back in the number 3 car. She's got Ashley Sears shoving here. And out of 21, as Skyland Carlson gets into the mix now. Side by side between the 3 and the 24. Ashley beats Ann to the line that time. Ann Batson's car just does not seem to want to stay on the bottom of the track. 9 laps to go. And Ann's still losing spots like crazy as Jasmine Acosta goes by. Skyland Carlson almost did. Here comes Dylan Poteet to the inside of Skyland Carlson. That is for, I believe, the 6th position. He's got it. Jasmine Acosta again dives inside of Keith Batson. 4-car shootout, 5-car shootout now. 3 Fords and 2 Chevrolets battling it out. In the top 5 positions here at Charlotte. Ashley Sears trying to close in on Josh Osborne. She does a little bit. She sticks the nose of that Chevrolet to the inside, but Josh shuts the door now. 6 to go. But look at Keith Batson. He's on the inside of the track. He got 2nd. A plume of white smoke there. I don't know what that was. Somebody may be blowing up. 5 laps to go. Here comes Keith Batson. That car of his has been a rocket ship at one time or another. But so is Jasmine Acosta in a 6 car. Ashley Sears in a 24. They're all getting into it. Josh Osborne drops from 1st to 4th. Now here comes Jasmine again. This is going to be one wild scramble here in the NASCAR Race Hub 500. Here comes Ashley. She goes to the inside for the number 1 spot. This is Deja Vu of Kansas. The 6 and the 24 down in the late laps. Here comes Ann Batson trying the inside lane. 3 ladies in the top 3. Ann for 2nd. 3 to go. But nothing doing. Now Dylan Poteet joins in on the fun. 4-car shootout to decide it here at Charlotte. Maybe 5, maybe 6 cars to decide it. Jasmine and Ashley pulls away just a bit. To the start-finish line. 2 laps to go. Here comes Ashley Sears to the inside. She's going for 2 in a row. And she's got the number 1 spot, but Dylan Poteet, he's getting into it as well. This is not over yet. They're coming to the white flag this time by. Boy versus girl. Who will it be at Charlotte? White flag waves. 1 more to go. In the NASCAR on Speed 500, Dylan Poteet tries the inside, but nothing good. Yeah, here he might have the inside groove working on his favor. Ashley still has the lead now. Dylan Poteet on the back bumper now. He's close in he's close in just a bit. He might try to take it out to the inside. And he will not do it, and Ashley Sears is going to go 2 in a row. Ashley Sears wins at Charlotte, and nobody in this points chase needed that. Boy. And we thought there at one point Ashley was in trouble there when she lost the lead to Johnny Gardner a couple races back, but that team of hers has been hot the last several races. Average speed 112.083, but look at his margin of victory, .067. I think Dylan Poteet needed one more lap, and he might have had her. Dylan Poteet comes in second. Jasmine Acosta third. Keith Batson fourth, and Batson fifth. So Keith beats Ann this time. Josh Osborne sixth. Michael Dawson seventh. Josh Sears finishes eighth. Zed Weinstein, Matthew Rodriguez in the 10th position. Skyland Carlson, Alexander Dawson, Derek Walker, Mike Becker in 14th, and 15th is Aaron Reed. Then comes Eric Webler, Hunter Carlson, Jack Richards, and Dougie Shears, and John Acosta, the top 20. Johnny Gardner and Adam Chambers both due to a crash. Jeremy Doobie and Fred Christopher had a piston problem. That's what the smoke may have been. But Ashley Sears takes it today here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Her third win of the season, and her lead is ballooning ever more in the points chase. Let's take a look at how your points are with 5 races left. Ashley Sears with the lead by 122 points. Keith Batson second, and Batson third. Derek Walker is in 4th position right now. Josh Osborne 5th. Then Mike Becker, Zed Weinstein, Adam Chambers, Johnny Gardner, and Dylan Poteet, the top 10 right now in the points. Whew. Wow. What a season we may have it down to. Zach Carlson still in the top 20 in the points. He's in 20th right now. And there's the rest of the top 32 in the points. Dougie Shears, 2 back of Zach Carlson now in 20th. First position now. It's going to be a battle for the 20th spot there. A good battle going on. But Matthew Rodriguez up to 28th in the points right now. He's having some good runs so far. And so the next race on the tour is going to be at Martinsville Speedway for the Tums Fast Relief 500.